To you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Fabinho battles to win it back. Van Dijk. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Is it out of harm's way? And it's Fabinho. Firmino. Firmino! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands. Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane drives it in. He's left his man. Throw in. And here's Son Heung-min in towards the middle. Away from immediate danger. Robertson. Forward it goes. Alderweireld. Still goalless. Vertonghen. Son Heung-min. Eriksen. Fabinho gets it back. Moussa Sissoko. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Lamela. It's Kane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Firmino. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. They've managed to get it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Robertson. Wijnaldum goes looking. And that has been cleared. Great challenge, time to perfection. Davis. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lamela. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Ericsson. That has put a stop to that. Lovren with the crossfield ball. And it's Mane. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. That's great strength on the ball. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Gets wrestled off the ball. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Liverpool may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min. Out to the right. And here's Ericsson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ericsson! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Yeah, and they may well have set their sights on an early second-half goal, but it still needed a top player to produce a magical finish, and he may well need to conjure up another to add a little comfort to this narrow advantage.
Oh, that is a bit special. Tottenham break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off.
Goes for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Van Dijk. Fabinho, and it's played forward. The Tongan attempts a clearance. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Wijnaldum, Milner, Robertson. 60 minutes played. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Dyer. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Mane. Alderweireld. Kane. He's found his man. Musa Sissoko. A really good feat. Lucas Moura into the box. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Hoists it forward. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Eriksen. And here's Kane. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Eriksen goes short. Oh, good take in a good area. Going for goal! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cleared away. Eriksen. Lucas Moura. The Tongan drives it forward. And here's Kane. Milner. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Zarco plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. What a throw in. And it's Mane. Mane, a definite foul there. Lucas Moura. Alderweireld. Alderweireld goes back to base. Alderweireld switches it towards the other side. And here's Son Heung-min. Zarco sticks in a foot to win it back. Davis. Davis. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Robertson moves it over to the other flank. Looking for space out wide. Mohamed Salah tries to get it clear. And the ball's come out! And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim